Hello everyone, this is Nikos, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to get ungated on popular categories. So we're going to be talking about how to get ungated on toys, beauty, and technology. These are probably the most popular categories on Amazon, and that's what I'm going to show you today. Now, I have done this video before, a good 4 years ago. A lot younger, a lot tanner, less worries. Kind of guy, but yeah, the video is still there. And 4 years ago, when I tried to get ungated for categories, especially Lego, it seemed to be that it was quite hard. Now, there's a period of time where you can upload a blank invoice and even get ungated for categories. But what we're going to do here today, we're just going to look at a few examples in regards to how to get ungated for categories. So I'm going to have clear examples: toys, this, beauty, this, X, Y, Z. So that's what I'm going to be looking through. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So it might be the case that you're looking to get ungated on something. So say, for example, here I've got Dior perfume. Maybe I'm gated on it, and this is what it's going to look like. It's going to ask you to manually ungate for it. And sometimes, if you've been selling for a long time, as soon as you press that button, you can't get auto-ungated. What does that mean? It means you don't need to provide an invoice. The word ungate on Amazon simply means you're requesting Amazon for the opportunity to sell that product, let's say, on Amazon. That's what you do. You want the approval of them. And the way to get that ungate is you provide an invoice of 10 units that you've purchased from somebody who's legitimate. Back in the day, it used to be the case that that could only be for wholesalers, but now we're going to see that we could get invoices from retailers and use it to get ungated. So I'm going to start straight away for toys, okay? Toys and Lego. So believe it or not, one of the easiest way to get ungated for Lego will be, so what I've got on my screen here is you can buy 10 of each, but when it comes to Lego, there's quite a few of them that you've got limits to. So let's look at keyrings. So keyrings, you can buy 10 keyrings and you can get ungated for Lego. So you've got 5 there. You can go 5 there. It used to be back in the day, so you got 10 here actually for Ghost Spider Chain. Now, it used to be the case that 4 years ago, you needed 10 exact units of the same item. Now, it seems to be the case that your invoice, as long as it got 10 Lego items, then you'll be able to apply for that Lego ungate. So when I did it 4 years ago, applying to get ungated on Lego also unlocked the toys category for me. But say you want to get more toys, okay? So what you got to do, if you're in the UK, the entertainer. Now, the reason as to why I'm making this video here is there's still people out there that are trying to get your money to tell you how to get ungated, and I think that's absolutely disgusting. This, for me, has been the biggest potato ever that I've bought. I did buy 50 quid this item. I'm still got them. In fact, I actually gave away quite a lot of them. So yeah, please, please, please do not buy this item. So say, for example, though, you wanted Star Wars. I want to get ungated at Star Wars, Nick. So what you can do is you can buy 10 of each. Yeah, you can buy 10 of this, and then you can just ask the entertainer to provide an invoice. That invoice should have at least your billing address. Your delivery address can be different, but your billing address should be on that invoice, and you can buy 10 of them. As mentioned, there's been a case that people can buy 5 of, let's say, Khalil, and 5 or freaking Dan. Figuring Dan for it. So yeah, it's up to you what you want to do, but these are 2 easy ways to get ungated on toys in 2024. You've got your Lego, you've got your Star Wars. Now, anything technology wise, a website, a massive website in the UK, they've not got limits, and again, they provide invoices. So say, for example, you wanted to get ungated on Sony. What you're going to do is you're going to look at, and of course you're not going to buy 10 TVs, are you? What you're going to do is maybe you could do 5 PlayStation games that are PlayStation games. So what happens is, as you're stumbling and as you're growing your Amazon inventory and you're thinking, well, I would like to sell this item, what's going to happen is it might say, well, the toys have been ungated, but you need to go to Star Wars now. You need to ungate Star Wars, or you need to ungate Marvel. So you would go back here, get your Marvel invoice and upload it. Same again here for us. We've got Sony. So if we put PlayStation game, so we were looking potentially for something that's an exclusive PlayStation game. So this one here is an exclusive PlayStation game, and that's what you would buy. Maybe you don't get the biggest profit on them. There's ways that you can get ungated and get profitable, but a lot of the time you'll find, right, so I'm looking at you. Yeah, I am looking at you. So please, 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 please make sure you buy those 10 units and do not return them. There's so many people that nearly ruined a whole business called Pound Toy Toys. They were buying it to get ungated and then they were just returning the stuff. So they were offering free delivery, then they have to offer to get the items back, and then really ruin the business. Take the hit, yeah. If you're thinking I'm going to save 20 quid by returning something, then you're in the wrong business. I don't think you should be doing Amazon. Simple as. That's all. That's all I've got to say for this. People that return items just because, I don't think you should be doing Amazon. And because you're going to be the same person that's going to be whinging when somebody returns an item to you. Then I've said my piece and that's it. So we talked about also beauty. Beauty is... So for beauty, another website we've got here is Notino, and you can buy plenty of items. We've got all the big brands really for yourselves. They provide an invoice, and it's as simple as buying 10 of each in order to get ungated. The way I would do it is start doing your research, start doing maybe your RA, start doing your OA, and when you stumble on brands, then get ungated. For me, obviously, I like selling toys, so one of the first categories that I got ungated was toys. If your niche is beauty, well, beauty should be the one. If your niche is baby, well, maybe, I think I actually did use Harrison's Direct to get ungated by buying nappies on baby products, but that could be another ungate for yourselves. But please, please, please do not pay anyone to learn how to get ungated. Ungated is as simple as providing Amazon with an invoice for it. And people that are thinking, they're saying that by doing array, you get receipts and Amazon do not accept receipts. Amazon does not accept receipts for ungating reasons. If you want to prove authenticity, a receipt is suffice. Yeah, so just to say. And please, please, please do not spend ages looking at Amazon forums. A lot of the people there did not have a clue what they're talking about. I said another thing. Wow, saying my piece, saying what I think. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. A lot less planned than the previous video that we did 4 years ago, because simply the process has become so much easier. It's as simple as buying 10 units. It doesn't even need to be 10 exact units, but 10 from that brand. Provide the invoice to Amazon. Chances are Amazon are going to say to you, this invoice is not acceptable. So then what you've got to do is reply and say, can you please escalate this case? I have provided the correct invoice with 10 units. And then a real person will have a look at that invoice, and then they will ungate you for that category. So yeah, do not get disheartened if you get rejected the first time around. All you got to do is just fire back again the same invoice and explanation to them. Because in the first point of contact for your invoice is just an Amazon bot. Just something to know for yourselves. I hope this has been helpful. If you can like, subscribe, that'd be amazing. We're nearly 8,000 subscribers. Once I get 8,000 subscribers, I'll run another Helium 10 giveaway for 6 months. And for me, it has been a great, great month of YouTube. So thanks so much for watching, everyone.